Well, welcome to my Avengers Infinity War review. My name is Mappin1. So, 10 years and 19 movies and a whole lot of fun. With this movie being the culmination of all these movies, it's kind of like a season finale almost, when you think about it. Because you don't see a lot of development in this one except for Thanos, the big guy, who is technically the main character of this story, because for a long time now, the Russo brothers, the one that talks a lot, Joe Russo, not Anthony Russo, for some reason, have been saying that this is Thanos' movie. You will see his journey throughout this movie of him collecting the Infinity Stones. And it confused me for a while. Why is they're talking about Thanos? Like, what, shouldn't it have been the Avengers? Isn't this greatest journey? I knew it was going to be like Thanos was probably going to win it, because like you expected, like, it was like, well, we got one part and we got another part. Originally it was Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2. They changed that, it's Infinity War, we don't know what the fourth one is called yet. And I thought, hey, Thanos is probably gonna get the rest of the Infinity Gems in Part 2, half and half. Man, I was so wrong. A lot of us were wrong about a lot of things. But some of us were probably right about ourselves, about some of us crying probably, like me, and plenty of others. Because that's what a lot of people have been saying, doing in theaters. Like, okay, so on YouTube, there's an audience reaction to this movie. There's multiple ones, but then there's one called the best one, where everyone's just cheering. Well, I'm just glad that I did not go to the opening night screening. I went the next day, like mostly in the middle of the day, because I wanted to see an IMAX, and it's cheaper to go in the middle of the day to go see an IMAX, like with regular tickets. Believe me, it was still packed, but there was less of people applauding. Like, I guess it could be that film nerd crowd, like, kind of like I am. I wanted to see it because the Russo brothers have also been saying like IMAX is the best experience because the whole entire film is filmed with IMAX cameras, which is amazing. It's never been done before. Usually you just use certain scenes for IMAX cameras, but this film is filming the entirety of IMAX, which is amazing. And it looks great in IMAX. With all the action set pieces and like the way it looks. It's even 10 times bigger than normal screen. I did see it 3 times, but I did not see it again in IMAX. Like I went to the suburbs to go see it with my friend, because I haven't seen him in a long time, and I saw it on Mother's Day with my mom and brother as well. But my brother did go to the midnight showing one, the opening night one, however you want to call it. So when my brother went to his showing, there was a lot of screaming in that one. I'm glad I didn't go with him or wanted to go with him. I just wanted to go see an IMAX. He didn't see an IMAX. I'm glad people are like excited about this and then screaming, but like you're still going to the theater and like there's still other people in there, even though it's not a rock concert or whatever. But there's also like the movie's still talking, so it's not like people still need to hear. Like I do. Yeah, I'm like this, yay! I get excited sometimes too, but then there's like, please just not. Anywho, on to the review. So the movie opens up with a bigger ship destroying a smaller ship. Wait a minute, that almost sounds familiar. Star Wars. Well, Disney owns both Marvel and Star Wars, so who cares? But yeah, there's a lot of like inspired like stuff like from here. Also, this movie has classical music, just like in Star Wars. So who cares? Star Wars. A lot of other TV shows and movies have classical music with sci-fi elements now because of Star Wars. This does not change anything else about the movie. It's fine. All of it's fine, no matter what franchise it is that has classical music. So we see our main character. I say main character because he's the villain and the main character of this movie. The main character should be our heroes. In his hand, crushing the head of Thor. But yeah, he just treating Thor like a rag doll. Like, he's just dragging him across. Like, also using the power to crush Thor's head even more, without crushing it with his hand, in order to force Loki to tell him where the Tesseract is. And Thor goes like, it's destroyed on Asgard. But Loki had the Tesseract all along. The end of Thor Ragnarok. You do see him, like, looking at that cube. Also, Loki's gonna give it to him. But then he goes like, we have a Hulk. Classic throwback. That's a really good throwback. That's a really good throwback. That makes me smile every time I think about it. With Thanos versus the Hulk, that was pretty good. But seeing the Hulk lose, not so good. Also, Hulk is just a giant green monster man that doesn't know basic combat. Thanos is a giant purple man that knows actual combat. So it makes sense that the Hulk will lose and Thanos will beat his ass. Sorry. So now Thanos has 2 stones. I was confused about the Power Stone. They did not show the destruction of Xandar. I think it was Xandar, the Nova Corps, the Nova Corps headquarters. That's what I think. What's Xandar? I can't remember. There's a lot of information that happens throughout time of these movies. I think it is Xandar, or is that, what the hell? I can't really remember. After the Space Stone, then Loki tries to kill him. Tries to, but since he should have just killed him when he had a chance, because that's when he had the Space Stone in his gauntlet, so he can control time. Not time yet, but he can control space or movement or whatever. And then that's when Loki finally dies, and along with half of the Asgardian refugees, we didn't see Valkyrie or Korg, so they must be alive. Thank God, probably for Korg. Also Valkyrie. Yeah, I do remember I really like that character. So yeah, hopefully they got safely out, or Thanos saw their escape pod and just destroy it like that. Who knows? Well, and then after when Loki died, Heimdall actually just sends Hulk away through the Bifrost. Well, why can't Thor? Why can't he just do, like, why not Thor as well? And then Thanos, I think he can just use the space and power stone at the same time, and then use the space around him to destroy that ship. I think that's what he did. Then Thor mourned over his brother that's finally dead. He finally dead. Oh my god. Or now is dead. More appropriate. Yeah, he survived a lot. He did a lot of big deaths. But seeing him dead completely is sad, because in Ragnarok, they just finally got along and accepted who they are. It's just sad. And then we see that where Heimdall sent Hulk was to Earth, and he crashes into the Cinco Sanctorum. Dr. Strange's house. Whoa, what an opening. So now we cut to Tony and Pepper doing a couples run in the park, which is very funny. Couples run, just to say that after all that stuff that happened in the beginning. And he's talking about, like, I had like a dream, and we had a kid, and it felt so real. Something like that, like prediction dreams, like everyone has them, like kind of tells like the future, but it doesn't not. It's like almost like a deja vu kind of feel, like if you have experienced this. But he said like it felt very real and stuff like that, and like, and she's just going like, people have dreams like this all the time. Something really that's probably not gonna happen. He's like, no, it felt very real, and that's her a small little cameo of the movie. And then Doctor Strange comes and asks for him, and also congratulates him on their engagement, and also Strange shows him that Banner is with him. So after the Cinco Sanctorum, Strange tells them about the Infinity Stones and how they were like part of the universe a long time ago, or part of the old universe, and that's the connection of everything around. Then Banner says all this stuff that was happening because of Loki was all because of him, and Tony is like very surprised by this. Thanos was like kind of like stuck in his mind for like since Age of Ultron. Saw that dream that he had of the future of the Avengers losing, and also like saying to Strange that you should destroy the stone, send it down like a well or whatever, or you can't just do that because he's the guardian of this reality in it, and also this Earth. That's his job, not making balloon animals. And then Banner's just freaking out because of what just happened and getting defeated by Hulk, and he's just saying like, okay, so we have this stone, we know where it is. We can't let Thanos get this one. Also get Vision. Stark is like, nope. Vision just took it off and it's like getting smarter and smarter and smarter. He's getting more sentient. That's what he is. You can't really track him down now. And also the Avengers broke up, so like the Beatles, but no one had a number obsession about the number 9. Like one of them had. Banner's just like, call Cap, whatever you had, let's work it out. They're differences. You just have the phone, and like then Tony noticed that there's a slight breeze that's coming by. So there's a giant hole in the ceiling, so that could be it. And you go outside, just him like running through the city, helping people, like, and it just follows Tony around, just like helping people. What did he do with that? I think it's one take, probably, if I'm thinking. And then you see like a giant donut ship, and then Thanos' minions, Ebony Maw and Cope Obsidian, flying an Infinity Stone. Ebony Maw has weird speeches about like, we are members of Thanos, so you should be grateful to be killed by us or whatever. How he talks like, what? And then Tony Stark goes like, Earth's closed, Squidward. I wonder why Squidward, because he kind of looks like Voldemort. That's what all the memes were about before this trailer dropped for the first time. But then it just turned to Squidward. And what's Tony Stark watching SpongeBob? He's an adult. Why would you binge watch SpongeBob? Balls of cartoons. Stark says, I know Hulk up for me, call the green guy, and he can't. Like, Tony's response is like, You're embarrassing me in front of the wizards. Hulk is so scared from the fight with Thanos. That's why he's like that throughout the whole entire movie. He's scared. He's a giant baby. Like in Thor Ragnarok, he was a giant baby now. So, yeah. Well, since Banner can't Hulk up or Hulk out, Tony might as well suit up. Then the fight begins. In this movie, there's a lot of like fighting. It just goes from one fight scene to the next. I mean, it is like this grand adventure popcorn movie. That's what it's supposed to be, actually. That's what you're supposed to be going to. So, Peter Parker notices that this giant donut's in the sky because of the spider sense, and he asks for Ned for a distraction. Perfect distraction because there's a giant spaceship, and they go like, "There's a giant spaceship, and we're all gonna die," which is true. And we see our Stan Lee cameo. That one was really good because he's been in all the movies. He's seen all the spaceships and all the X-Men and all the dead. So Spider-Man shows up and helps Stark with the giant golem guy, or still Scudian, that's what it's. And Doctor Strange is handling every mall, trying to get that stone away, but he has Strange has an enchantment on it, so he can't like touch it. It like burns his skin. Like with Harry Potter. They should have made that joke. I think they knew that they're not like dumb like memes out of that, but they probably didn't do it. That's probably why they put Squidward instead of Voldemort. Also, Doctor Strange because he's better with the spells. Well, Strange at this point is more good with spells as well, but then Ebony is probably even better. Ends up getting captured him and also getting separated from his tape. But then Tony tells Spider-Man to help the wizard. Oh, the end of going to Ebony Mall's ship. And Wanda also helps out with Tony's destroying Colt City, and also in this fight, Banner just doing nothing, or the Hulk is Banner, Hulk, whatever. Mostly Hulk is doing nothing because he's afraid of things, so he's afraid of Thanos, and that's why he doesn't want to come out. Banner wants to help, but he can't because he's normal and he's not the Hulk, so he can't really do anything. Two different characters, like how like he also calls him a big baby. He's like, no, Hulk says no, like a baby. No, like how a kid would say no when they're having a tantrum. Well, Tony thanks Hulk for helping out, and he's invited to the wedding. Tony goes up to the ship, also launches that sweet new Iron Spider suit to Peter, right? Because he can't breathe in space. So Tony goes to Ebony Mall's ship. As he gets further and further away, and Pepper calls him, and she doesn't want him going up there. Why not? Matter of life or death, or safe to say. Why would she not let him go? Why? Then he starts losing contact with her, and also Friday as well, which I thought Friday was built into the suit. I guess it's connected to Stark Tower or whatever Stark headquarters. Stark Tower's not there anymore, and the Avengers Tower's not there anymore. So it's Avengers Mansion. Actually, Tony actually left Cap's phone behind, and then Banner picks it up and asks like Juan what they're gonna do. Juan has to protect the things from him, so he can't do them much. And Banner ends up calling Cap for help. So now we get to Scarlet and Vision. This particular shot, the movie felt a lot different. It felt like a more of a romantic comedy. How Vision is just like fumbling and talking. It felt like a romantic comedy. And then Corvus Gaze and Popular in the Night come out of nowhere. Corvus Gaze just stabs them out of nowhere. And it just, I think every time I watched that, it just got me. Because just two people talking, relaxing with each other. And it's just a romantic comedy for a bit. And then it's just like scares like, oh my, and Vision's like screaming bloody murder. God, it's scary. So they fight for a bit, and Vision can't heal himself because I guess some kind of weird technology with that knife, because since he's made out of like that tissue that was from Age of Ultron, that when he goes through with that China place, weird tissue that can heal or whatever instantly, and it's not healing. They're trying to take that Infinity Stone out of his head and just destroy him. Scarlet Witch is also trying her best to protect her lover, and then finally get Return of Captain America. It's just so epic every time when you watch. Going by and you start hearing dun 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 dun. This is epic. And also Black Widow and Falcon there to help Cap. And that fight doesn't last too long. I mean, they just KO'd them really easily, and they'll be back for that stone. So after they saved them, they decide to go back home to Avengers Mansion. So, meanwhile, in space, I like how when you cut to the Guardians, it just says space. And also hearing that new, what was that thing? That rip-off iPod? What was it again? Like, Boom? Something like that? So, Thor crashes into the Guardians ship. And then, like, once they have him, like, on the table, like, the Guardians are just, like, admiring him of what he is. Oh, except for Star-Lord. Everyone else is just like, he's like some sort of pirate angel. Then Mantis wakes him up, and then Thor like,
who the hell are you guys?
Guardians of the Galaxy! And there's a lot of like funny dialogue between them. especially since Thor has been funny in what's it called, Ragnarok, and it's funny here too how like just like a bigger, better version of Star-Lord. He's taller too. Star-Lord's just like he's copying me the way he, Hemsworth had like a deeper voice, like a more manlier voice, and Pratt has a more kiddish man voice, man-child voice. That's what he has. He's trying to mimic him. So Thor also explains that what happened to them, how Thanos came in and destroyed his ship and the Nova Corps, and now he's going to nowhere to get the Rally Stone. So then, since Thor said, hit the hammer. Since Thor said that Thanos is going to go nowhere, Gamora wants to go to nowhere. Also, she said like she's a daughter of Thanos, and then since Thanos killed his people and his brother, he understands like what's family issues that happens. Loki in the past. Thor ends up saying, "Hey, I need to go to Nihavir." I think that's how you pronounce it. Nihavir. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I like how Drax says it's a made-up word, and Thor goes like, "All words are made up," which is true. All words are made up. And then Rocket seems intrigued that Nihavir is real, and he knows a lot of things about it. He thought it was a legend. And Thor goes like, "The rabbit's correct," and wants to go with him. So he invites the rabbit. Oh yeah, he's calling Rocket rabbit, and he's been called a lot of things. Trash panda, rodent, probably a mice at one point, or yeah, and also a raccoon. And like, can't we come with you to get one of our own? Thor goes like, "No, you can't, because this weapon will destroy your puny little minds." The weapons are meant for gods, so, or alien gods. So yeah. Thor goes to Nihavir and the rest of the Guardians go to nowhere. And then we get a flashback of Gamora when Thanos is taking over her people's planet. And I guess Thanos is trying to recruit a young one for him, or apprentice for him. And I guess he kidnapped 2 children, or 3, depending on the way you think of it, and trained them until one of them is stronger than any other. I know it has been 3 years, but the Quill and Gamora relationship felt very out of place because we saw them building into it in the last 2, but I wish we actually got to saw it finally happen. Finally happen. Unless this is the moment where it finally happens. I don't know which is which. So the Guardians go to nowhere. You see Thanos. They try to ambush her. Gamora does. Well, she ends up stabbing him, and I knew he has a reality stone because he's a giant purple man that trained her. You can just bash your master, but he has the Power Stone and the Space Stone. Yeah, he can't be taken out that easily right now, unless I guess you could do a surprise attack. But still, there's a whole lot of movie left in this movie, so it can't just be that easy. So yeah, he has a reality stone. He probably killed the Collector, and also Star-Lord tries to take on Thanos. But if you want to try and stop me, you should probably kill your friend or your girlfriend. Yeah, that's what. Before they tried to ambush Thanos, Gamora said to Star-Lord, like, "You should kill me if you have a chance, because so Thanos won't get to me." He can't now because he had the reality stone to change everything into bubbles, and then he bails. So going back to Avengers Mansion, Rhodey's there already, and then Cap and the others, and then General Ross is there in a hologram and asks Rhodey to arrest him. He doesn't do it, and then he gets a court-martial for not doing it. And then Rhodey hangs up, and then he gets court-martialed for just being a friend, because, well, it's the end of the world, so you need all the help you can. So, like, General Ross can't put his work aside or his things aside to know what's at hand here. Banner's also there, and he sees Natasha and say, "What's up? Hi. Been a while." Then Banner explains that, like, about Thanos, the Infinity Gem, that he needs that gem, and then we can't find a way to get rid of it. He's gonna destroy Vision in the entire gap, and you need to find a way to extract that. So, get Vision safe and get rid of that gem. And Steve knows a way. Wakanda! So yeah, we go back to Wakanda, and T'Challa is giving Bucky a new arm, sweet new arm, and Buck goes like, "Where's the war? It's coming." The White Wolf is back to being a Winter Soldier. So now we're going back to Tony. I also forgot to mention that when Tony gave Peter the new suit, he also activated the parachute to send him back to Earth. But he ended up taking on board. So it's a good thing he did, because he has a plan to save the Wither guy. He also called everything old movies. What's with the Russo brothers? Him saying old movies, because he did that in Civil War, and he's doing that in here. Star Wars, now it's aliens. So they stopped everything all, pushed a hole in the wall, in his ship. So more bickering between Strange and Tony, about how, like, well, we should go back to Earth now to protect the stone. But Tony is like, no, we're going to Thanos' place to, like, try to stop him. Because he's been in my mind for almost 6 years now. Since the Battle of New York, everything else, the vision they had in Age of Ultron, needs to get him out of his head and save the universe. And then Strange finally agrees with him. He doesn't seem pleased with this. And also, Tony knights Peter gives him an official Avengers Knighting. So now it's official. Yay! So back on Thanos' ship, Gamora is right there, saying like, hey, I don't know where the stone is. But then Thanos does know, because he shows Gamora that he has Nebula captured, and he also has recordings of their conversations. And since from Guardians Volume 2, she says that I know where the Soul Stone is. And then she brings Thanos to it. So while we're there, at the Soul Stone planet, we get to meet the Guardian of the Stone there. Oh my god. Red Skull! That's where he's been all the time. Okay, so I have a fan theory that Red Skull was going to be Thanos all along. I don't know why, I just did. That was my crazy conspiracy fan theory. But no, that shut me up. There's a lot of shut up super fans in this. Shut up, stop speculating, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Yeah, fans should stop speculating and overhyping things and stop it. You're just gonna get egg in your face all the time. This movie and another movie did that exact same thing. What was the other movie? I can't remember. I can't remember that movie. What was it? Like The Last something. It was Naruto The Last? The Last Samurai? No, I can't. It's not nerdy enough. I can't remember that. So, Red Skull says that you need to sacrifice a soul to get the Soul Stone, and it has to be something that you really love. And Gamora was laughing at him like, you love nothing, ha 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 ha, you can't get it now. Your goal is pointless. And he is crying, because he loves his daughter for being a murderer and killer, and being her sister. That's why he loves her. And then that's when Gamora dies. 2 deaths already. Loki, Gamora, and more. So, going back to Thor, Team Thor or whatever, Thor's team, or Thor section. Also, Thor knows that he can speak Groot's language because it was elective in his school. And, Thor's also, like, talking to Rocket about all the things that he lost, and all what happened throughout last year or a couple months ago. He lost his mother, father, brother, entire people, not entire people, his, Asgard. He lost all that, and you see, Thor is not being so Thor-like. Like, he's sad, also trying to hide it. You gotta let your emotions out. Come on, Thor. You may be this brute, you may be one of the strongest Avengers, but you can still cry. It's okay. Everyone, I guess Rocket felt sorry for him, and he gives him a new eye. So they arrive at Near finally, as they're going to the place that no one's there, and then they see a mold of the Infinity Gauntlet, and that also scared me too. Like, weird two jump scares that point towards me, or maybe everyone else, and he sees the door that's there, the King door, I think, or the last of the doors. He explains that Thanos did this, and he forced him to make a glove for him, or a gauntlet for him, and then he killed everyone else, and then he destroyed my hand. Captain. And Thor needs a new weapon to, like, defeat him, but he can't do it, and also everything else is frozen around him. He can't fix it. And Thor offered up his help for it, to make the new weapon, because he actually does have a weapon for him. It's fit for a king, Stormbreaker. So Thor and Rocket managed to, like, actually defrost it, but then the thing that makes the metal melt is not working. It needs heat from the dying star to make the metal melt. And then Thor offers up his help to actually move the bars down. All the heat is coming through him. How hot is the sun?
The surface temperature of Sun is 5,778 Kelvin.
I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure that's very hot. Kelvin. But yeah, I guess that pressure of the heat might destroy a god, or injure a god. But he did it. And Thor is very injured. A sun just melted him. Like the Dwarf King, like, he needs the orb for him to heal. He needs the hammer to actually make him heal. And the tree, help me hit. Groot actually ends up using his arm for a hilt, so Yeah, and then Stormbreaker is born. Hold on really quick. So I'm not that big of a reader, or haven't read anything in quite a year, but I know like other things. Like I know like all the universes stuff like that. If I do my research, I know Stormbreaker is the Beta Ray Bill guy's hammer. Also watched cartoon as well, so I know that. The hammer right here, the Marvel Ultimate Universe hammer. So why couldn't it be called Mjolnir Point 2.0 instead of Stormbreaker? I guess, or whatever. Like, or something like that, or they're gonna get the real Stormbreaker or whatever for Bay Ray Bill if you bring that character in. Who knows? So yeah, Stormbreaker is born and lights up and heel Thor. So Tony and Strange arrived on Titan finally, and then the Guardians are also there, and like you think one side's working for the other, and they find out like no, we're not. Also, I like how Strange goes like, "Who's your lord or whatever? Who's your master?" Star Lord goes like Jesus, and Tony goes like, "You're from Earth, douchebag." Not from Missouri. That's Earth. And they decide to work together and try to come up with a plan to defeat Thanos. And like their cooperation's not that great because well, the Guardians are a bunch of idiots. They seem more stupid here because they seem a lot more smarter in their own movies. But here, there's a bunch of weird comedy people. They are like the comic relief. And Tony's not having it with them. He had more better arguments with Strange than with them because they seem kind of idiots. Star-Lord and his gang of weirdos. But while they're bickering, Strange is like looking into the like future to see any possibilities of them winning it. And he only sees one possibility, and so let's check back on Team Cat now. He's heading to Wakanda. There's a little jokes in here when Banner shows up. It's like
Should we bow?
Yeah, he's a king. What are you doing?
We don't do that here.
since Banner wasn't here, so during Civil War, he's another kind of king is the peaceful king. He's a noble king. You're one of us. And we get to see Bucky again. The reunion of Captain Buck. Not the correct respected during wartime still. So they explain that to the Shuri. Shuri and Banner discuss like what to do and more about how to extract the Infinity Stone. Cap tells T'Challa about what's coming and what's happening, and then this is what he says.
Get this man a shield.
So now we get to the third act. The third act of the century. The third act of third act. We got one team of Avengers out in Titan taking on Thanos, and one team of Avengers here going to take on the army of Thanos once again, like how in the first Avengers. The New State Friends do a lot of similar things all the time, so I'm gonna talk about the Wakanda part first. Cap's team over here, prepared and ready to fight them. So I like how in the beginning of this fight, like how Cap and T'Challa are just both equally fast. They're the first ones charging right at them first. Everything is just great, and then you also got like Black Widow and Okoye fighting Proxima Midnight. But where is Corvus Glaive at? Well, you do see like Scarlet Witch is protecting Vision at this point, and then like a lot more things happen like that. The ship that brought down all the dog aliens, whatever, did some more things. It was gonna hit Black Widow, and Okoye Scarlet Witch just popped out of nowhere and saves them. But she shouldn't have done that. Okoye, where was she at? But that's the point. She was there protecting Vision. And Corvus Gray is going to attack Vision. No one's protecting him, so perfect time to strike. And also Banner's also in the Hulkbuster, which is pretty cool to see. Because since Hulk is Bill baby. Yeah, so Banner fights Hulk Obsidian, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and Okoye defeat Proxima Midnight. Hulk also defeats Hulk Obsidian. And also, during the battle, Thor shows up with his new hammer. Not this one. I need that now. Stormbreaker. You get Rocket team up with Bucky, which is pretty hilarious because he wants that metal arm because you know how Rocket likes his limbs. And I like how Thor introduces Groot to Steve. It's like, I am Groot, I am Steve Rogers. Funny. Now let's cut back to the main event. Well, the all main event. Thanos versus Team Stark. Thanos shows up on Titan and Stranger's waiting for him. Well, Thanos obviously figured out that Ebony Maw is dead. And he explains that this place was his home at one point, and then it was a perfect society. And it all fell down. So he explains that when his planet was going to extinction, he offered a solution. It was genocide. And that's what he's trying to do with all the Infinity Stones. Let's snap on the finger. All go away. That's his main goal. Genocide. horrible thing to think. A lot of dictators did that in the past. He's also the first one to be fictional. Well, then Tony drops the old building on him. So then that's when the ambush started to happen. Great teamwork, by the way. Really like it how like Spider-Man and Doctor Strange opening the portal. Spider-Man keeps on saying magic punch, magic kick, magic whatever, magic spin. They all try to take him down. But when finally we get taking off the gauntlet part, and also Nebula comes out because like she knows that Thanos was going to be on Titan, I guess, or she probably told them or overheard something from the guards. Crashes in them, and then once that was like the perfect moment to like finally get him. And once they finally got Thanos captured, Mantis got him in a hole. They all got him in a hole. Doctor Strange got him in binders. Even Spider-Man got him in web. Star-Lord tries to like, is talking to him like trash talking to him and asking where Gamora is. Mantis says he mourns and what does Mothra have to mourn about? Got rid of Gamora. And then that's when Star-Lord just tries to punch him, and he almost had gotten off. He couldn't take control over his anger, over his feelings at this point. I know it's because we're human. That's what humans do. We get emotional in that stuff. See, I'm defending Star-Lord. Everyone's giving him shit. That's why I'm saying this thing. Because we're humans. We get emotional. What happens? We outright just get angry, and then we do stupid stuff. That's what happened. That was the problem. Everyone's just like, everyone, calm down. You get angry too. Everyone gets angry. Well, after that, we get some more like Doctor Strange cool stuff with this multiplying, but then that still doesn't work because he can fake reality, magic stuff. Thanos can make it back into reality. Reality gem. Also, when finally gets Strange, he breaks open the Eye of Agamotto open, but nothing's in there. Then Tony started to take it on. He did a lot of things to actually injure him. When I was in theater, I was like, yes, he actually finally he got one shot at him, and I was like, yes, he actually got him. I was like thinking, he got him, get him again, but Thanos was just laughing at like all that for a drop of blood. Like, he's right. Tony's every again, and he gets stabbed, and and Thanos is finally like kill him, and then Doctor Strange says, no, please don't kill him, just take the gem. So Doctor Strange gives him the time stone. He ports out of there. Tony goes like, why'd you do it? Because we're in the endgame now. Well, meanwhile, on Wakanda, Vision is fighting Corvus Glaive. While injured, Cap comes and saves him. Corvus Glaive tries to kill Cap, and Vision kills Corvus Glaive. But then Thanos comes, and all Avengers try to attack him, and fail miserably. Everyone's stopping him. It's just, everything's quiet. It's all a sad thing, all heroes just get smashed by the main character of the movie, not a hero. And also Scarlet Witch tries to stop him, like, Vision asks for Scarlet Witch to kill him, while killing Vision and blocking Thanos. And she's very sad about killing him because it's her lover, and all the strength he pulled out, she actually does it. Thanos, since he has a time stone, can reverse the damage. Yeah, so he reverses time, gets back Vision. Did I cry when Vision died? Yes. So with all stones complete. It's my ultimate power. Thor tries to stop him, managed to cut through his chest with his new hammer and axe, and then Thor tries to tell him some last words before he kills him. And then Thanos goes like, you should have aimed for the head. And snaps. Then he bails, and everyone just starts dying. It's the villain won. I mean, it is his movie. So, just like in that other franchise, I can't remember. What was it again? Huh. Star something. Star Forces of Evil? No, can't be. Cap just got Bucky back, fully back. No anything, no like mind control, whatever. Spider-Man's part of Avengers. Black Panther's cool. Really cool. You know they're coming back. Come on. There's a Spider-Man sequel coming out in 2019, so obviously, I wonder how they're gonna market that, because like the trailers start coming around like November and December, like way much ahead to like get you excited. I wonder how they're gonna market that. That's my biggest concern about how they're gonna market that, because for the nobodies or like the average audience doesn't know anything about anything, like how we know, like moviegoers, like the movie people know, like the movie expert I am. Well, I'm not an expert. This could be part of the 1%, one planet actually happen. If you try another, this, and this, it's not gonna work. If you do this, follow the correct way, you're going to go find an answer. I think the saddest one is Spider-Man, because I cried both times actually. Not mentioning my third one, because my third one's a lot more different, because it was more of observing it. So and end with Thanos looking to the sunset over his victory smile on his face, and it's dreaded credits, the Russo brothers. Also, there's this website where you can see if you survived the snap. Now, I did not survive the snap when I typed in the website, but I also was curious to see is it on this thing, the phone, and I typed it in. I survived the snap. What's the point of this? I mean, I was very curious to see like if it's on different devices, you'll get different answers because I tried refreshing it and I got the same answer. But on different devices, you're gonna get different answers. So kind of pointless, double negative. Are you alive or are you dead? I mean, you could get survive and survive. You die and you die. I mean, could do that. But if you're like me and you thought about this, you died and survived. I mean, not a lot of people are probably not gonna do this, but I did. I'm curious about things, and the reason I found out was because of Jane Nicholson. I think her, and yeah, she's really great. She was tweeting about it or whatever. So let's get to the end credits now. It's Nick Fury and Maria Hill driving around. During the snap, he will start disappearing, and then Maria Hill disappears. Bye, Robin. And then Fury decides to go to the double bag and gets a pager out. What's the next Marvel movie in the 90s? They use pagers. And he starts disappearing, and on the pager is sending. And then we get Captain Marvel symbol. Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel. That's what's in the 90s. That is what I'm excited the most. I'm not excited for Avengers 4 or Ant-Man. I'm excited for Captain Marvel. But Kevin Feige said that that's gonna be their Superman, because she's gonna be the one that's stronger. She is, has alien powers. So, yeah, that's my review of Avengers Infinity War. So, I give it a 9 out of 10. I know I gave my Black Panther it's a higher score, but I just feel necessary. It is like this. I don't know if I watch it again, my opinions might change or something like that. So who knows? I don't know where this movie is gonna stand in my final top 10, maybe number 5, whatever, or something like that. So please leave a comment down below, give me a like if you're helping out, and subscribe for more. I've been Matt1, and I'm sweltering because it's just I have 3 lamps on. It's finally proper lighting that I have now, and it's sweltering in here. See you later, moviegoers. Can this really make a big old wave? No, it just pops out dust.